Okay, good morning, students, once again. And using this online facility, we all are assembled once again in order to conduct our class for Python for beginners. Okay, and as we have seen in our recent video up to tokens, we have done, and some part of it is just remaining, and that is let me have a quick reminder of the topic. A token is the individual unit of a program, and we are in Python. So in Python, the smallest unit is known as token, and it has several parts. And we have discussed the keyword, the identifier, and now we are in the third one, that is literals. Okay. After it, we will have to discuss operators and punctuators in it. So let's begin it with literals today. Let me show you the whiteboard today and share screen, whiteboard, share. Okay, very good. So here we have our board. Okay, and what is our topic for discussion? That is topic number third of this, and that is literals. Okay, so what are literals? Okay, what are literals? Okay, these are the data items that have a fixed value in it. Okay, so let me write it here. These are the data items that have a fixed, what do we say, value, that have a fixed value. Okay, so and they are also known as, what do we say, values. We can also write it here, values. Okay, so that is literal Albert. These are the data items that have a fixed value. And how many? Next, types of literals. Okay, literals, and what we are studying, that is Python. So write it here. First one is a string literal. Okay, so first one is string literal. What is string in Python? So anything enclosed in single quote or double quote is treated as a string. So we will discuss uh, one by one in detail. Don't worry about that. And the second one is that numeric numeric literals. Okay, numeric literals means it will store the numeric data. So what are numeric data? What numeric data, such as integers, such as float, okay, such as complex numbers, we will see also. Don't worry. Now the third one, C, better we write here C, because we have already used the third number in it. That is Boolean. Boolean literal. Okay. I think you all are aware with that, because Boolean means true or false. Okay, so 1 for true and 0 for false. True, it means the statement is correct. Okay, and the otherwise it is false, that is 0. Next one is spatial. Okay, spatial literal, that is none. None means nothing, no value at all. This is a special, what we say, uh, literal used in this Python programming. And the last, that's enough for the types. Okay, so now let us start the first one. uh, Let me take it here. Okay, use different. Okay, so that is the first one. What is our first type? That is a string. A string literals. What are they? Okay, so in Python, a string maybe, what we say, defined as anything enclosed in single or double quote is known as a string. Okay, so let me write it here. A string literals are enclosed in either single or double quotes. Okay, so that is string. String literals are enclosed in single or double quotes. For example, if we write so, such as in single quote a 1 2 3 4, okay, comma, whatever, write. You may write your name also, any name enclosed in single quote or double quote. Okay, if you, what we say, write anything enclosed in single or double quote will be treated as a string. Okay, and in Python, how we treat the, what we say, a string. Let me type it here in detail. A string types in Python. String types in Python. Okay, again we have to change the notation. First one is single line string, and the second one is multi-line string. Okay, these are two types of, what we say, strings in Python. First one is single line string and second one is multi-line string. Let's see the first, that is single line string, using the Python. Okay, Python programming. Let's see, coming to this Python. Very good. Python ideally is opening. Wait for a moment. Here it is. Here is the window. You can change the, what we say, font and appearance by clicking the option, clicking the configure ideally. Okay, and this, select the background, select the color. Very good. Okay, suggest any name for that. Next, foreground. Again, go to color, click OK. Apply. You can increase the font also if you are getting any trouble. Okay, 16 is enough. I think that's enough. So here is our window. Okay, so single line string. Okay, so suppose we have written here str equals to, in single quote, hello. Okay, so if we hit enter, yes, it is okay. And if you are willing to print it, what we will write? Print str. We will see the output hello here. Okay, so that is single line. What if we are willing to write hello everyone in two line? Just see str1, another variable. Suppose we have written here hello, and we are trying to write everyone, hello everyone, but everyone, what do we say in the next line? So what will happen? Just see, if we hit the enter key, it will raise an error. Just see, what is the error? The syntax error EOL means end of line while scanning the string literal. Why? Because we have started with single quote and we have not ended with the single quote. Okay. So if you have started with single quote, you have to end it with the single quote. Or if you have done with started with double quotes, you have to end it with double quotes. But we have not done it here. What is the solution? We, for multi-line string in Python, we have two ways. Let us discuss the first one, that is a string, suppose str2, name of the next variable hello. We have written hello here, place a backslash here, hit enter key, no error at all. Now we can write it here, hello everyone. Okay, no error at all. So this is the first way how we can enter a multi-line string in Python. Let's see how, what it is going to print using the print function str2. Okay, Oh my God, it comes in a single line. So what else we can do in respect of this multi-line statement? The one problem is solved, that is the error we have removed it by using the backslash. But again, when we are going to print it, it is printing in the same line. Okay, so what is the solution? Let's just see the solution for this. In order to print it in the multi-line, what we will do? Just str3. No. For this, what we have to do? We have to use the triple quotes. Single quote, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we will write here, hello. Now hit enter key. Write every one. Again, triple quote, single quote, single quote, single quote. Okay, that's all. Now print str3. Okay, just see the output. Hello everyone. Okay, so this is the what is second way we can show the multi-line string in this Python. So that is, I think, done. And we can also, what we say, use it to print the escape sequences and some non-graphic characters that usually do something, but they are not printed on the, what we say, screen, such as the backspace, such as the tab, such as the enter key. Okay, so in order to print the non-graphic characters in Python, we use escape sequence, that is a backslash. Okay, and in that, suppose we are going to, let us take an example, str4 equals to uh, WhatsApp. Suppose we are trying to write WhatsApp. What's up? What do you think? Is it going to print, or the interpreter is going to be confused? So I hope so. I hope the second one. It means it will be confused. Why? Because just see, students, here we have started with a single code and ended it with, so that is good. But we have used this apostrophe sign single quote again. So Python might be confused because it is started here and after what it is ended. It means it will consider that it is the string is over and afterwards there is an error. So what we have to do? What is the solution? So the solution for this is the escape sequence. So again we are using it, no issue. What? Okay, backslash, then single quote, then up into it. Okay, here it is. Print str4. Okay, what's up? Okay, so this is escape sequence in Python. So in order to print single quote, double quote, okay, so slash n for use, that is used for a new line. Okay, suppose we are, take another example, str4 equals to uh, what's, what we have written here, WhatsApp. Okay, then we type here slash n. WhatsApp students, just see. Okay, no error at all. Now it's time to print it, str5. Okay, just see the result. What's up students? Okay, so we got another way to print it on a multiple line, and we have done with this escape sequence. Okay, that is backslash sign. Okay, the backslash sign is used in Python in order to print some escape sequence. So we have done with this string, single line, multiple line, and another thing, another topic, next topic for this. Okay, what is the next topic? That is, let me write it here. Size of, what is that? Size of a string. Size of a string. Okay, so size of a string means how many characters are there in it. So we can see, suppose str6 equals to welcome. Okay, if someone asks that, students, can you tell how many characters are there in str6? So what should be the solution? First, read it. So in every case, it is not possible. Okay, so what we will use? We will use a function that is len. It will tell the length of str6. we can print it. Print len str6. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is all about this len function in it. And students, let me tell you one important issue related with that. What is the difference between this, the backslash that we use for multi-line, okay, and this triple quote, okay. So let's see with the help of one example. Suppose we have taken str7 equals to single quote, single quote, okay, and what we have written. Suppose we have written hello, very good. That is hello, enter everyone. That's it. Hello everyone. Okay. str7. Now, if you are willing to know the size of this str7, what we will write here? We will write here print str7, and in that we will use len. So here it is. It is 14. So let us count how it is coming 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 13 only. But let me tell you, this end of line here in at the end of hello, where the cursor is blinking. Okay, it will also be counted as a character in this. Okay, so 13 characters and one end of line, it will be ultimately 14. Okay, now just see the first way that we have seen before few times, that is str8 equals to what we have done, that using that backslash, no? Hello backslash enter everyone, okay, and hit enter key, print, and what we will print here, print str8, okay, 13. So in this case, how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this backslash is not counted in it. That is what we say slight difference between the two methods. Okay, I think this topic is done. So now come to the next, what do we say, topic for today, sharing the whiteboard. Okay. So single line string and multi-line string, that is over. Now I think it is done. So better we erase it, take another, and just type it here. The second topic of discussion, that is what we have written here. Numeric, very good. Numeric literals. Okay. Numeric literals. Okay, that is the second topic. String is over, String literal is over. Now, second one is numeric literal. So, numeric, you all know, it will store, it will, what we say, store numeric value. Numeric, what do we say, value. It will store the numeric values. Okay. So, what are types in it? Types of, what do we say, numeric values that can be stored in this Python. So let's see one by one. Let me write it here. One, better we use this, what we say, Roman digits. First one is the, what we say, int, that is what we say, integer value. Integer values, what are they? Integer values, what do you say, you all know, I think -2 plus. Suppose for example -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So okay, negative or positive, or what do we say, including the 0, but without the decimal point. Okay, integer values can be stored in it. Second one is, let's come to this, that is float. Float means, what we say, floating point number, real number. What are real number? So that are written along with the what we say decimal values. For example, if we write here 10.8, what we will do, we will use this. Even suppose we have written this, and this will be treated as float. Okay. And if you talk about this integer, so we have written only 7, so that is integer. But if we have written 7.0, so that is what we say float. We may take the negative numbers also. So don't be worried that whether it is available or not. It is there. And the third one, okay, that is complex numbers. Okay, complex numbers are also what we say allowed in this Python in order to use it. Okay, so what are they? They are in the form. They are in the form of a plus bj. Okay, a plus bj, where a and b, where a and b are floats, where a and b are floats, and j represents what do we say, imaginary part, imaginary part. Okay, so I think this numeric literal is over. Okay, we will see all will come in the following what we say programs of the Python. These are the what we say structural what is a topic. It means they are stating that what type of components we will use in our coming chapters, in our coming topics. So that is all about. And let me write it here. I think no, that is not over yet. So let me erase, let me create new one in this small space. Okay, so python python allows what do we say, three types of integers. Better we write it here. Now first one, that is decimal number. Okay, decimal integer, decimal integer literal. Okay, decimal integer literal. And second one is the octal integer. Okay, literal. Decimal integer meter. Decimal, the number that we use, the number system that we use is decimal number system, so no need to worry about that, as the 0 to 9. Okay, that we use the 0 to 9. Okay, so octal number, octal integer literal. Octal means 8 na. So what is that? Better we use, I think this one is done na? Better we erase it and take another what do we say, text area here. Okay, so what was the second? Second one was octal. Let me write it here. Okay, octal means 8 na? So how many numbers are there in it? So that is 0 to 7. Okay, 0 to 7 means octal numbers. 0 to 7, total 8 digits are allowed in it. That is octal number. And how can you recognize it? If a number, for example, suppose, for example, it is written here like this, 0010. Okay, will be an example of what we say octal number. How you can get it using this symbol. Okay, so now next, that is hexadecimal. Hexadecimal integer literal. Okay, hexadecimal integer literal. Hexa means 6, decimal means 0 to 9 means 10, total 16. So what are the characters that are allowed in it? Okay, so let's see. That is 0 to 9, 0 to 9 altogether 10, then followed by a then B, then C, then D, then E, then F. Okay, 0 to 9, 10. Okay, altogether 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So altogether it is what we say 16 and 8. So this is about this one. What do we say? The types of integer and float. We have already done with that. Float numbers, floating. Okay, floating point literals. Floating point literals. What are they? So the what do we say? They will have the what do we say? Two value, fractional value and exponent. Fractional form and exponent form, they can be represented in, and in this particular it will have values like 9.8 comma 7.7.5, okay, minus 7.98. Okay, this, okay. These will be example of this floating point vectors. Okay, so students, we have done till this what do we say floating point, and I think this one is over, this topic is over, so better to erase it. Okay, now next one, that next heading was, let me clear the whole whiteboard. Let us take the next, that is boolean literals. Boolean literals, so what are they? So students, we have George Boole has what we say discovered this Boolean digits, and what are they? They are only, well, that is true and false. Okay, we have two Boolean values, that is true, Boolean true and false. Okay, so that is all about this Boolean literals we will use in programs later. And next one is a spatial literal. Spatial literal, and what is the name? None. Okay, so what is none? Let me write it here. The non-literal is used to indicate, it is used to indicate, what do we say, absence absence of any value. Any value. Okay, indicate absence of any value. That is, for example, if we have taken b equals to, what do we say, none. Okay, and we are trying to print, what is that, b, what it will print, it will print none, means, what do we say, no value at all, no value at all. Okay students, so thank you very much for watching this video, and keep in touch, and we will continue with the next topic in our next video, that is, I think, operator and punctuator. Two topics are left, but this is taking too much time in this video, so better to quit and wait for the next video. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay home, be connected, and keep on learning. Thank you very much.